Hey everybody, Boris Schlosser from BK Forex. Welcome to our Forex Daily Technicals for 418, where dollar yen is struggling to hold the 98 handle as we entered the European session. Now, trading foreign exchange on margin carries a high level risk may not be suitable for investors. So we invite you to read this disclaimer very carefully and pause the video and read the disclaimer carefully as you go through the through our presentation. Now, I want to start with dollar yen, and you can see that this is really just a half-hour chart, but you can see us just really struggling here, failing in front of the 98 and a half, kind of making lower highs, and even the rally back out above 98. We sold below it in Asia, is now starting to turn a little bit ugly, starting to turn down. Bottom line is, it looks like dollar yen, unless we can clear, the first shelf is the 25s, but really unless we can clear the 50s, it just looks continuously negative. This is the 4-hour chart. You can see that we're sort of failing at 98.50, kind of getting a little bit ugly down here, and that probably suggests that we are possibly trying to target a retest of the 97s, and then of course the much lower spike lows of a couple days ago. So the structure here in dollar yen does not look very positive as we start the day. And as I said, 97.50 first support, 97 next one, if we start to turn down in a more meaningful manner. To the upside, it really has to just even to begin looking modestly positive. It has to take out 97.25s, but really to get much more bullish, it has to take out 98.50s, because it's only when it takes out 98.50s, go to maybe to the hour chart, I think you can see this better. Only when we can take out 98.50s do we have a reasonable chance then to kind of trade back out to 99. It's kind of a, if you look at this on a 1-hour chart, you can actually see this. It's actually a real big battle between the bears and the bulls, because what's happening is we're making lower highs and higher lows. We're coming to this point of contention, a real point of compression, and generally the way it resolves off the point, this is the way it's going to give us directionality. So if we have a breakout above 98.25 and maybe actually a more bullish impulse, a breakdown here like into 97.75s creates, I think, a more bearish impulse for the near term, because it would show that the bears have won the balance of power for the time being. Euro, in the meantime, of course, had a 200-point round trip day yesterday, 32 to 3000, and is now kind of consolidating. Again, testing lows. Really hard to see what the euro is doing. It looks like it's just basing right now for the time being. If you look at a longer-term chart, let me just pull this out. You see that the 30 clearly was a strong support level, and that still holds, and it's actually been a support level for a while here. Here's the support, so it's not surprising that we bounced off the 30, but the bounce is relatively anemic, and now we're going right back to having to rebuild to 31s, 31.50s, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a V-shaped bounce here for the time being. So it could be just a very tight consolidated range doing absolutely nothing. That is just trading 25, 50 pips on either side of 30, 50 today as we try to consolidate. A break below 30, though, is kind of very negative. If we come back, test this, and kind of take it out, then the next level of support is 29.50, and after that is 2900. That's not very good from a long-term point of view, because it would really show a big distribution high here, with the euro possibly going right back towards the testing in 27.50s. So yesterday was a big move, kind of a radical change of tone, and we'll have to see if we get a follow-through today, or whether it's just going to be a consolidation. For the time being, unless the 30 gets broken, the view is consolidation. Cable is also at a very key level. This 52.50 important level, but the real important level here is this 52, because we had a big distribution in cable, lower highs too also, if you look at it in a longer term chart, and a breakdown below the 52s right over here opens up a full distribution all the way down to 51.50s and 5100s. It would just basically make a triple top here with the distribution right back to the 5100s. So we have to watch this very carefully. Breakout on the upside, caps at 53, and then 53.50. This is going to be a much choppier level to recover. You would really have to create a very, very powerful move to the upside to take out both of these levels in the day. So we're just, as you can see, everything is in a pause and consolidation, just waiting for the next next big range to open up. Aussie is trading better. Aussie had a move to the downside in Asian session, set fresh lows, and then got bought. And this looks to be right now mildly positive, because as you can see, it's basically a value proposition. It got bought, didn't stay there. It came right back above the 103s. So those who are trading bottom fishing could look at this and view it as a possible reference point here to take a look at the Aussie. As always, Forex trading carries a high level of risk and may not be simple for investors, so we do invite you to read the disclaimer, pause this video, and read the disclaimer as we go on. So that's Aussie. It definitely looks more constructive, and I think it's probably emblematic of the whole. Let's take a look at the Kiwi. Kiwi looks a little bit better, but Aussie looks definitely stronger than the Kiwi. The commodity block is clearly rebuilding. This sort of dip down, move up, giving you more of a chance to think that there's potential here to the upside. Dollar CAD after the BOC yesterday, flaming out again. This is actually interesting. You know, we had the big flame out towards the 103s and then coming back down. Dollar CAD dropping through the 102s would be a very, very positive move for CAD. Obviously negative for dollar CAD. And again, reference point here, 103 as a possible reference point to short against is an interesting trade. So the clearest structure of a potential near-term bottom is in the calm dollars. Everybody else is kind of hanging out, waiting to see what's going on. And you have clear reference points here of where you'd be wrong, which would be above the 103s and below the 103s, of course, in the Aussie dollar. This is Boris Schlossberg. As always, Forex trading carries higher risk. We invite you to read the disclaimer. And I wish you guys the best of luck and the best of trading. And we'll see you at BK. Over and out.